Every year, a large number of animations are created and distributed globally. Here, the term anime, which is Japanese in origin, and specifically refers to Japanese animations, because Japan also has other Japanese pop cultures like manga, video games, and light novels. The anime business has flourished significantly there. Here are the top 10 anime. Let's start a countdown. Number 10. Fate. The first season of the Fate series, Fate/Stay the Night, which was based on the PC game, was released in 2006. This was followed by the prior story Fate/Zero in 2011 to 2012. Shiro Amiya, the main character, and his aide Saber make it through the Holy Grail War. Fate/Stay Night. Unlimited Blade Works, which focuses on the alternate path of Fate/Stay the Night, aired on television in 2014 and 2015. 3 films were released as part of the third route, Fate/Stay Night, Heaven's Feel, in 2017, 2019, and 2020. The subsequent Fate/Grand Order series, which includes further spin-offs such as Absolute Demonic Battlefront, Babylonia, and Grand Temple of Time. Solomon debuted in 2016. Number 9. Haikyuu. Haikyuu is one of the few sports animes that can dominate in practically every category. A high school volleyball team makes up a sizable portion of the series' central ensemble. You'll be hooked to the front of your screen the entire episode, thanks to the excellent animation from Production IG, which ups the suspense of each game and match. With its incredible sports team formula, Haikyuu succeeds in setting a high bar for other shows of a similar nature. Number 8. Trigun. The classic sci-fi space western Trigun, set in the late 1990s, is set on the arid planet No Man's Land. Vasta Stampede, the protagonist, isn't your standard tough and stoic gunslinger. Instead, he's a funny, goofy man with a hyperactive pacifist streak who wears a killer red duster coat. Vash must face a shadowy force seeking him, piece together his amnesiac history, and figure out why he has a $60 billion double-dollar bounty on his head. The distinctive character and weapon designs, as well as the convoluted plot that becomes increasingly clear with each viewing, are what set Trigun apart. In 2023, Trigun Stampede marks the series' return. Number 7. Dragon Ball Z. For many young anime fans, Dragon Ball Z served as a gateway drug. The focus of the series, which essentially follows superhuman martial artist Goku and his pals as they test their mettle against a succession of progressively formidable and fantastical adversaries, isn't very profound. But the series more than makes up for its weak premise with hilarious writing, bizarre characters, and thrilling action. A martial arts fantasy where the majority of the characters are powerful enough to destroy planets with their bare hands must be entertaining, right? Number 6. My Hero Academia. Superhero stories are a dime a dozen, but My Hero Academia offers a fresh twist on the classic genre by concentrating on Izuku Midoriya, a hero who was born without capabilities, but is driven to help people despite, in a world full of folks with abilities. Even when Midoriya has the quirk he's always desired, MHA continues to explore what it means to be a hero with recurrent comedy and heart, as well as some breathtaking action sequences, while presenting fresh takes on tried-and-true cliches. My Hero Academia is a breath of fresh air, frequently silly, frequently sweet, and consistently surprising. This is thanks to its beautiful animation, a lovable roster of well-developed supporting characters, and talent for coming up with some of the most ridiculous and unique superpowers ever committed to the screen. Number 5. Produced in Abyss. Made in Abyss is unique in that it tells a tale that could hardly be expressed in any other form than manga or anime, and it makes the most of this to craft a compelling, gut-wrenching tale that is equally driven by hope and despair. Rico and Reg inhabit an intriguing universe with a vast, enigmatic abyss at its core. Few people survive the ascent to the deeper levels, since doing so can have consequences far worse than decompression sickness for divers. Although it is believed that Rico's mother has vanished, Rico and Reg set out to find her and learn more about the secrets of the abyss. The more the story goes on, the more bizarre and horrible it gets, much like the titular abyss itself. You're kept on the edge of your seat by everything, including the outstanding creature design, the mystery surrounding it, and the uplifting people. While having a cute and innocent appearance at first, Made in Abyss is not recommended for those who are easily scared. Number 4. Death Note. Light Yagami, a teenager who acquires superhuman abilities through Death Note, is the main character of the now classic anime Death Note, a book that, by writing the name of the intended victim in the book, gives the user the power to instantly kill that person. Light embarks on a genocidal moral crusade that affects the globe thanks to the Death Note's might and brilliant mind. What follows is a game of cat and mouse between investigators of world class who are superior to Light in intelligence and cunning. Several another dark protagonists shown in anime and numerous live-action adaptations have been influenced by this program, which justly deserves to be considered among the greatest and most influential anime of all time. Number 3. The Titan Attacks. The fear that humanity had for the Titans was brought back to them on that day. When it was first published in 2013, Attack on Titan instantly became a classic. Eren Yeager, Mikasa Ackerman, and Armin Arlert are 3 friends who fight alongside humanity's best troops against enormous titans and the dangers that exist outside of their city gates. What began as a conventional shonen anime transformed into a magnificent work of art that dealt with issues of war, classism/racism, and other serious subjects. It's difficult to find someone who has not been affected by this show, with director Alex Garland even citing it as an inspiration source. One of the finest anime to come out of the contemporary era is a culmination of fast-paced action, slow character-driven sequences, and sudden deaths a la Game of Thrones. Number 2. Naruto Shippuden. Because of its enormous global popularity, the long-running Naruto series has been referred to as one of the big 3 anime, and with good reason. It is chock full of heart-poundingly dramatic events, delightfully funny moments, and action-packed fight scenes. As the protagonists in Naruto Shippuden get older and encounter progressively more difficult obstacles from the shadows as well as themselves, the story takes on a darker and more somber tone. Even after it has ended, the Naruto anime series is still one of the most popular shonen anime ever because of its endearing characters and relationships. Number 1. Host Club at Ouran High School. The host club regulations at Ouran High School are complicated to explain. If you enjoy manga and anime, you'll appreciate how the plot takes those gender standards and flips them on their heads at every opportunity. And if you enjoy good stories, you'll be captivated by Bisco Hattori's funny interpretation of the shoujo subgenre. When Harui Fujioka inadvertently breaks a pricey vase while exploring her school's well-known host club, where male students entertain female students in exchange for money, she finds herself mistaken for a boy and compelled to work as a host. It's a difficult situation because of her awkward personality and shyness, but as she settles into the host club, she also starts to find her voice, her confidence, and a whole new group of friends. One of the pioneers of Fujoshi comedy, Ouran High School Host Club, is a charming and funny spoof on the concept of otaku society. How did you like the video? Do you like it? Leave your valuable comments in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel on YouTube.